are back in the garage today. Cloudy day. It just rained for the last 2 days. I had the car under tarp. And check it out. We've got a new window. It's nice and shiny. Car's a little bit from taking the tarp off of it, but the tarp did really good. But we got a new window and I can see through it. I will put the info of the guy who did it in my area. Did a really great job on it. Came out really nice. So I'm happy I can see through the back window. A couple of things we're doing today. I got some new speakers for the car and a new air filter. I got that on eBay for about $50, which is pretty good. From Japan, no extra fees or anything, which I was kind of surprised by. Also, I got this little guy. I'm so excited. Look at this little guy. Look at his cute little face. I got these two guys for the inside of the car because everybody seems to have a little plushie, and I wanted a little plushie mascot too. So, this guy, I have decided, Julius. I think it's a good name. I think it's a good name for it. Mainly going with my villain theme because my Honda Fit is named Ursula. So decided Julius because Orange Julius, also Julius Caesar. It works. But yeah, so today, air filter, and I'm going to reinstall the passenger seat. And I'm going to try and pop the door cards off to see how these look. I don't have the brackets for it yet, but I'm going to see if I even need them. First things first, I think we're going to do passenger seat first, and then the air filter, because that's just going to be dirty. So I don't want to get dirt all over the passenger seat. Okay. And now we gotta get back there for that one and the other one right there. Alright, seat is all back in. What we're gonna do now is see if we can get this air filter. Okay, we are in the back now. Take these knee pads off. Sitting on my nice little chair now. That's a good investment. Perfect height, because I don't have jack stands yet. So. Okay, so to get to the air filter, take this guy off. My friend Nathan helped me out with this last time, and we desperately needed a new one, so just take this out. Can I? Do I need to? Okay, we'll leave you in, that's fine. We can use screwdriver on that, but if we can ratchet it off first, that'd be great. Screws to the side. See, Julius used to be yellow. Alright, that is the air filter right there. Now it's hard to see, but we've got these screws right there. There's 6 of them. And you undo those to get to the air filter. So thus begins our journey of getting the screws out and hoping that we do not drop them. Thankfully, last time I was in here, I did not tighten them very hard. So we're just going to loosen them a little bit here at a time. God, the seat is amazing because it's the perfect height. Just do a quick loosen with the screwdriver all around. And then we should be able to reach in with our hand and grab it. Can't see. There you are. Light is important. There you are, loosened there. And then one last spot right there. Okay. Now I can get in there, undo them, and not drop them, hopefully. They've got a little washer attached to them, so you just want to make sure not to drop them into the engine, because they'll be gone forever. Well, I mean, I don't know, there's a hole at the bottom of the car, so they'll drop through there, hopefully. But still, might as well get in there with both hands. They're very long as well. One down. You see these guys are really, really quite long. So yeah, let's do this side. Top one is easy because really no fear of dropping that one into the abyss. If you get your finger behind the washer, you can kind of do a really, really gentle tug on that screw as it's coming out. You're almost just kind of like lightly guiding it. This metal one is a little bit fiddly because I can't get both my fingers in there. I do have a plan for this old filter. A plan I do not know will work, but because it's the old filter, I don't mind if it doesn't work. Whew, 2 down. I got some new wheels on this as well. Well, new tires. The wheels are the same. But, the mechanics had a fun time at the tire place. The specs for the Beat are in Hunter Equipment, and you can search your local mechanic shops to see who has that equipment. And a Firestone near me has one. So I was able to go down there early one Saturday morning and get the new tires on the wheels and get an alignment because the Hunter Equipment has the Beat specs in it. The mechanics had a grand old time taking bets to see who could fit in the car. They had to get one of their smaller folks, I believe, to actually drive the car into the bay. But it was quite fun talking with the guy. The manager is a really nice guy, actually. And the place has pretty good reviews, so I'll be going back there for basic service, like wheels and all of that. Alright, that's all of them. Now, let's pop this out. Work it around this. Alright. And I believe you push, pull one of these. Just pull it out. Okay. So, yeah, that's not great. Let me show you the new one. This is the fresh filter. Look at that. Fresh and clean. So, my idea with this is I want to see if I can reuse this frame by cutting out this filter bit. I was talking with the guys on the Discord to see if we can 3D print this at all, and they were saying that the plastic that they use has a potential for getting microplastics into the engine, which we don't want, obviously. But if I can figure out how to take out the paper bit and maybe replace it with paper from another filter, I think that would be nice, because I got lucky with 50 bucks. These normally run for like $70 to $80 from Japan. So if I could avoid that, that'd be great. Alright, let's get a new one in. Like a glove. And we do what we just did, except opposite. Dear Honda, why, in your infinite wisdom, did you make something that's supposed to be super simple, make it super odd and awkward to deal with? Did we need 6 screws? Alright, and we're done. Okay, filter changed. Now we just gotta close it back up. And thankfully this has a handy little up on it. So just to line that up, grab a bolt. There we go. all done. Lift this up and hook it onto there. And that is how you change a filter in a Honda Beat. Alright, so I got these speakers, DB 6.5. I'll put the listing. It's DB 652. They're 6.5 size speakers. Let's just open it up and take a look. Somehow. Okay. Ooh, we got brackets. I ordered some 3D printed brackets that I might need. Let's take the door apart and see if we're able to use it. So, I've not done this before. There's a screw there, 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 and over there, I believe, in that direction. I do have my service manual. Right here. Let's see, body is 14. Let's see, so today. Let's see. Door wedge adjustment. Development view, lining hole seal replacement, outer handle replacement. Okay. So we've got remove one mounting screw. Remove the cap. Remove 2 screws and 6 clips. Oh my god, clips. Slide the lining upwards to remove it. So the clips are here. Remove the inner molding from the lining. I don't need to do that. I just need to get to this point so where I can see the speakers. There is door handle. Is there anything on the speakers? Replacing glass. Speakers are probably in the electronics section, but that's okay. Let's just get to the door, because that's a little scary. But we just might have to go for it. Okay, hopefully that you can see it. Okay, first let's get the index off. Okay, so far so good. screws for the handle. Okay. Let's put these screws back into the handle so I know which screw goes where. Oh my god. Okay. Just want them in a spot where I know where they go. Alright, cool. Now, I could probably do it, clean that off, but oh well. Okay. More. This screw looks like it has been gotten into before. Take that off? Or is it okay? I feel like it's okay. Ooh, the inside of a door. Alright, pop that screw in there. Alright, screws are screwing perfectly. And there's two right there. Alright, I believe that is all the door screws. And now it's a matter of popping it off. Okay, alright, this isn't so bad. So far, so good. Aha. Okay, there's like some weird junk on there. I don't know what that is. We're about to find out. Slide up and off. Ooh, that lining. That looks not great. What the hell is going on here? I am kind of at a loss for words. This is, something else. So, this looks like packing tape has just been kind of like slapped in here to try and keep this moisture liner up. I don't know what this white grease stuff is. Probably some kind of grease. This is something else, though. I don't know what to do. I feel like I need a replacement liner, because, yeah, this isn't doing anything. Like, what the fuck? There's like some kind of weird, like, cloth pad right there. Well, the lines, I guess, have been replaced at some point, or the speakers. I am in awe of this magnificent craftsmanship from Japan. Like, should I just take it off? I don't know. Alright, we are one trip back from Harbor Freight. I got some plastic sheeting, a couple of blue shop towels, and some rubber tape. Discord said we can make our moisture lining, we just gotta clean up this mess. It's odd. Like, what is that supposed to be? I have no idea. Yeah, it's just a mess. So my game plan idea is take this off, see if I can clean up the plastic, and the general, whatever this white stuff is, clean up the plastic a little bit, and then I'm going to lay it down on some large sheet of paper that I have from like packing, and make a template, and then I can use that to lay over the plastic sheeting. So yeah, let's get started. Okay, I've got this cleaned up as much as I want to at the moment. I ordered some, just like a little bit of sound deadening to put in the door while I've got it open. I'm gonna go ahead and make the template for the sheets though. And I guess I'll open up the other door and see how bad that one looks. Alright, so before I take that apart, I'd like to see if I can reuse these brackets, because there's some screws that I can take those off on. I think it might be too small, but we'll see. Okay, we're gonna do a test of the new speakers on this side, just to make sure that I don't have to replace any more cable, because if I do, I'm kind of fucked. I think it's a cable issue. Okay, well, okay, it's 4 a.m. the next morning, getting up and ready for work. Just wanted to pop in here and show the state of things. The car panels are off. They're right there. And then I got the new moisture liners cut out. Unfortunately, the right side does not work. So that is beyond my fix, unfortunately, at this point. So I am going to have to take it into my audio guys at a shop that I've used before. They do really good work, so hopefully they can run a new wire from the head unit down to the door. I'm getting a quote on that. But other than that, today I'm going to install the new moisture liner and adhesive over on that side. After I get the sound deadening in today, just go ahead and install that while I've got it open. And then I'll provide the moisture liner, adhesive, and sound deadening to, well, I'll probably install the sound deadening myself on this side while I've got that open too. Pop the door covers back on and get the car out of the garage. So that's the plan.